Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Crumb 5 versus Franco Persanio, and this is going to be a post-Phantom Nightmare match, and hopping right in, we will see Franco Persanio win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will decide to go first, 41 versus 41. Opening hands, we have Nib, Wanted, Black Witch, Bonfire, Populous. They have Ash Blossom, Nib, Barrier, Pre-Prep, and Sir Arvis. So we have Voiceless Voice going up against... I guess we don't know what deck it is yet, but they're going to go ahead and activate Pre-Prep, search out the Prayer, search out the Skull Guardian, and then activate the Barrier effect, go search out for Novox. Okay, normal summon Novox, effect, bring out Trap, and then activate Prayer, and that's going to tribute Novox, summon out the Skull Guardian, and then new chain link 1-2. I highly doubt they're going to play in the rock. Like, sometimes people will do it if they want to set up Dino Mondo to get the trap, but they already have trap. But okay, they're going to go ahead, search Queen, and then summon back out Novox, and then Queen effect, discard, dump Prayer, go search out Safara, Queen of Dragons. Okay, so they can like rip one during end phase. I assume that's what they're going to do with it there. And then Queen, banish, tribute Sir Arvis, summon out Queen. Well, Queen of Dragons, I should say, not just Queen. Then they're going to go ahead and Authority, put back the Prayer, bring out this. Okay, so they are on 5, but also they have to get rid of the negate for this to still come up. So they're just going to go end phase, effect a rip. Okay, and then that will rip the Black Witch, and then Black Witch effect, and then they're just going to go ahead and shut that down. Okay. I mean, could you argue to let that go through and then negate the on-field effect? But I guess you could also get punished, right, by something like a Populous being able to chain block. So yeah, they're just going to shut it down, and then... this doesn't discard for cost or anything, so they shouldn't have discarded there. Draw. And then they just submit defeat. Okay, going on to the next game now. We will go ahead and we will see Crumb 5 go first. We got Talents, Wanted, Snake Eye Ash, Cross Out, Talents. Cross Out, Talents, you know, combo, extender. Very good. They have Ash Blossom, Skull Guardian, Diviner, Veiler, Authority. Yep, it's just game. Activate Wanted in draw phase, go search out Black Witch, and then main phase, special summon Black Witch, discard Talents, effect, go set original, which doesn't guarantee that they have another Talents, but it's like pretty likely, right, if they're discarding a Talents there. And then normal summon Snake Eye Ash, effect chain Veiler, and then chain Cross Out, go ahead banish Veiler, search out Populous, and then Populous effect summon itself out, and then effect to go search. So it's going to grab out Divine Temple. Okay, Talents, look at hand, they just submit defeat. So we can't even tell which build Crumb 5 is on yet. I mean, I would assume it's more pure Snake Eye than Fire King since we haven't seen a Fire King card yet. Now we got Droll, Original, Veiler, Imperm, Bell. They have Novox, Droll, Summon Limit, Sir Arvis, and Nib. So normal summon Novox, effect, chain Imperm, chain Sir Arvis, chain Veiler, set Summon Limit pass. The only problem is... they just don't have anything, and they're probably not going to top deck into anything that just like instantly works. They could, like Queen would work. Drawing 2 Snake Eye Ash, that's very good. Normal summon effect, search out Populous, and then they're going to activate Populous effect. They change role. Okay. Then they flip summon limit, and then beat over. Attack directly, but the thing is, like, Queen doesn't even work. Like, in their POV it works, but we have Bell. So now they're just gonna go ahead, set the original as a bluff, pass to draw Talents. They admit defeat. Now they're gonna offer a rematch. So we will go ahead and see Franco Persanio win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then they will go ahead and decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Ash Blossom, Divine Temple, Bonfire, Nib, Imperm. They have Pre-Prep, Barrier, Queen, Branded Fusion, Prayer. Okay, so this is probably just a small branded package in the deck, like 3 Branded Fusion, 1 Fallen of Albaz, especially because we haven't seen any of the cards yet. But okay, let's see exactly what they plan on doing with it. So they're going to go Pre-Prep, Chain Ash Blossom, Branded Fusion, dump Novox, and Fallen of Albaz. And then go summon out Albion. And then activate Albion effect. I said think on that. but that's fine. So banish, just summon out Mirror Jade. And then activate barrier. So I'm trying to think, what's the point of this engine? I guess you could go banish for Lubellion, and then Lubellion, discard, put back Albion, Fallen of Albaz, and then summon out Mirror Jade. And then you have like a high level light monster on your field. Okay, I guess that's something. Activate the Silent Forcing Barrier, go search out Novox, and then go Queen effect, discard, dump Prayer, search out Skull Guardian, normal summon Novox, effect, bring out Authority, and then activate Queen, banish, tribute, special, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Imperm Chainlink 3 to shut that down. And then special summon out the Novox, Authority effect to shuffle back the Prayer from the hand. Because, keeping one in graveyard is good. In case the bodies get wiped, you just banish and get the summon out. So they're going to go ahead, summon out Queen. Definitely not that one. Yeah, I was going to say, definitely a Sir Arvis. Like, Queen makes sense if you're about to, link off with it or something. But obviously they're not doing that here. So they're going to try to drop Nib. That actually is pretty good because this is under Imperm. So they could chain this to bounce back, get that to hand. They do have Mirror Jade. So that's going to go ahead, tribute. Okay, pass over token. And then Mirror Jade will wipe. And then they just pass. Okay, so they didn't chain Mirror Jade. I mean, they probably wouldn't have any value off of it anyways. Then they draw Oak. Okay, so now activate Bonfire. And the opponent just submits defeat there. So, going on to the next game now, we will go ahead and see Franco Persanio go first. Opening hands, we have Harpy's Feather Duster, Wanted, Ash, Moonlit, Populous. They have Authority, Droll, Nib, Talon's Prayer. Okay, so they bricked. And then set, pass, draw Shifter? Huh? Okay, I mean, here's the thing, right? Alright, so if they're playing Shifter in their pure Snake Eye deck, that means they have Assembled, Downard, Zeus in the extra deck, and because they play a lot of hand traps. So I guess what their goal is Shifter the opponent. Like, okay, let's assume it's like a Fire King matchup, right? Shifter the opponent, hope that they don't do very much, try to establish Assembled, Downard, Zeus. You have to be playing Downard, right? Have to. And then set up a Zeus, wipe the field. You have Zeus with another wipe on it. Then you should still have hand traps. Maybe drop Shifter like a tiny bit into their combo, try to make them commit more. But okay, normal summon out Populous, effect go grab original. This could also just be a one of in the side deck for Crossout that we also side and go in second, but it would hurt us. Drop Droll after they search out the original. And then attack, pass, they draw Skull Guardian, so we don't try to play any more there. I guess just because we want to keep Shifter alive or something. Activate Prayer, and then change Shifter. Tribute, summon out the Skull Guardian, and then Skull Guardian effect. Chain Moonlit to shut that down. Activate Talents to draw, chain Ash Blossom, then Battle Phase. Attack over. If there wasn't Shifter, that would have been a pretty decent spot for them. Authority could have shuffled back out, got a body from deck. Then they draw into another Shifter. Okay, well that takes away the idea that there might just be one of them. Harpies, pop the back row. Set Wanted, pass. I mean, we can't really play it because we're under Shifter right now. And then they draw Sir Arvis. Not sure why you would side Shifter versus this. Yeah, I don't know why either. I think this plays better than your deck under it. Yeah, draw, Wanted, go search, they admit defeat, and then they offer another rematch. Okay, so now we're going to see Crumb 5 win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will go first. Opening hands, we have Black Witch, Wanted, Bonfire, Droll, Crossout. Oh gosh. They have Barrier, Novox, Sir Arvis, Novox, Ash Blossom. Yeah, that's just game. So activate Wanted, go ahead search out Black Witch, and then main phase summon Black Witch, discard Black Witch, effect to go ahead and set original, and then Bonfire, go search out for Snake Eye Ash. Okay, normal summon Snake Eye Ash, the opponent just submits defeat. Yep, I mean, Voiceless Voice is going to have a very hard time playing against fire decks going second, unless if you open like an insane amount of hand traps, or maybe like one impermanent your opponent just passes to it or something. You have to draw multiple hand traps for sure, and even then, they had one hand trap, but we had crossout. They didn't even know about that, and they still lost, even without the crossout being there. Now we have Bonfire, Wanted, Snake Eye Ash, Ash Blossom, Droll. They have Sephara, Queen of Dragons, Serarvis, Diviner, Droll, and Pre-Prep. So they're going to go Pre-Prep. We just Ash that. Could have let it go through and then drop Droll and save Ash for something else. Maybe even another turn. Diviner, go ahead, dump out Tiaras. And then Tribute Diviner, summon out. Then Diviner effect, go summon, bring out Novox. Novox effect, dispel and Trap Zone. That's going to bring out Barrier. Barrier, go search Queen, and then they drop Droll. They said still just going to go ahead and dump. This doesn't have to add. Also note that that can add from Graveyard too. Can't do it here though, there's nothing in grave, but just note that. And then Queen, banish, tribute Novox, bring out the Sephara, Queen of Dragons, and then go ahead summon back out from the graveyard. We get to rip during end phase, make an IP, and then end phase, rip, and that will rip the Bonfire. Okay, pass, I draw Snake Eye Ash, then go main phase, normal summon Snake Eye Ash, effect, search out Populous, and then Populous Chainlink 1, Droll Chainlink 2, and then Wanted Chainlink 3, go search out Black Witch, okay, and summon out, yeah, it's like they do have IP, they're gonna go Populous in the Link Karibo, Populous spawn Trap Zone itself, then make, okay, they're just gonna use the IP there to go ahead and make SP. I guess it could also be Dinomondo, but probably just go ahead and make SP there. Oh, they are thinking about it pretty hard. Okay, so they make Dinomondo, and then, why would you make Dinomondo though? And they said that's fine? I'm confused on why it was done this way. Right? Well, I guess they have the effect, tribute the special back out. Okay. So they don't want to use the shuffle effect. And then this can go ahead and activate the summon out, which gets us access to the trap card. Remember, this is a dragon, though, not a fairy, so it's not like we can use this as an interruption here. Oh, also, this is banished. Yeah, this card's literally banished. This card shouldn't even be in the graveyard. I just realized that too. Yeah, if this card went to graveyard, that'd be so much better. But this is banished, but... Okay, they're just gonna go open the Dinomondo there. They said go on. Said I'm tired, was supposed to do nothing. Huh? They're supposed to let that go through? What if they just make SP effect, target IP, then you chain IP, they chain SP on itself plus SP, you chain Serarvis, discard, and then you go ahead, you make a Dinomondo, and then you have Dinomondo tribute the summon back out, and then you can bring out Novox, and Novox brings out a trap card that's a pop. Okay, makes sense. So they're going to bring out Flamebird. Flamebird spawn Trap Zone Novox. They admit defeat. Said had to let you set up SP. GG's. Okay, so that was only 22 minutes long. Oh my god. We just watched Voiceless Voice get, like, absolutely clapped up there by Snake Eye. But also seeing Shifter in their deck is interesting. Yeah, I might watch some of Crumb 5's replays today, or some of their matches today or tonight, and see what they are cooking up with the Shifter, because I feel like it would just be assembled Downard Zeus. Otherwise, like, there's no way you're just dropping Shifter, having your opponent pass, you draw, you pass, and now your opponent has a battle phase, like, and you're just down a card. So yeah, that's going to be it for the video though, and with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.